Hello and welcome to Code Rash with Gaurav. In this video, we are going to look at how easy or complex it is to set up Ollama in local, serving a local model, probably a coding model on local Ollama, and connecting that to Claude Code so that you have a working local setup, no dependency on the cloud, no dependency on any API key, and you are able to generate code in your local completely independent of anything else. Now, after Gamma 4 was made public, we have a flood of such YouTube videos where there is a claim that all of this is free and you can have a decent coding setup in your local. You can now make use of Claude Code for free. Now, are those claims really true? How practical it is to make all of this work in a local setup? What kind of hardware do you need? And what are the limitations? We are going to see all of them. So stay tuned till the end of this video and we are going to do a lot of fact finding today. Also, we'll see that most of the YouTube videos that you will see on this topic are clickbaits and they really don't work in local when you try them out. So let's dive in, let's do some fact finding and let's get started.
Welcome to Code Rash with Gaurav, where we break down AI, trends, tools, and concepts into consumable chunks. Subscribe if you haven't already. Before we dive in, let me visually explain to you what we are trying to do today. If you have installed Claude Code as a node module or via installer, you have a code agent in your local machine called as Claude Code. Now, to use Claude Code as it comes out of the box, you need to log into your Anthropic account, and to use Claude Code, you need to be on a paid plan, so even using it and trying it out is not free. Then, if you are on a plan and you use Claude for your code generations, you will be billed according to the model you choose and the tokens you consume. So that is an additional layer of billing. Even though Claude Code is probably the best tool around us as of today, but it is quite expensive. A great part of Claude is that you can override the API endpoints, provide a different auth mechanism, and use it with local Ollama served models. So we are kind of cutting the wires of Claude from its own cloud to something in local. Now that local is going to be the inference API provided by Ollama, and we need a model that is not just a toy, but can really do the job. After Gemma 4 became public, a floodgate opened to try out Claude Code with Ollama serving Gemma 4 model. And that's what caught my attention, and probably yours already. So let's see, what do we need to get the local setup working? Alright, before we get overexcited, let's do a reality check. And for that, we are heading to a website called canirun.ai. This website detects the hardware configuration of your system and tell you an estimated score and a summary of what models can run well in local and which models can't. I have a 32 gigabytes of RAM and not so high-end GPU, and most of the information is shown correctly here. Now that we have controlled our excitement so far, and in my system only 10 models run great, including a low-parameter DeepSeek and quencoder 1.5 billion parameter model. Let's see if we can run Gemma 4. Gemma 4 doesn't run on my system, and you must check this before you get convinced after watching some clickbait video that claims a world. Gemma 3 works, but it has a caveat I will tell you in a short while. A low parameter quencoder works well. So let's try these out, and let's keep our expectations low as these are not so efficient models. We need Ollama and Claude Code as the tools installed for this, and let me show you how you can do that. For running Ollama, we can simply download the installer from the website. After the installation, we can download and run a model via command or via the chat interface. But let's stick to the command line for this video. Just use Ollama run followed by the model name to run a model, and you chat with it in the CLI itself. Using Ollama list, you can list all the models available in the system. Let's try interacting with a couple of models. Typically, if you interact with the model directly as a chat like this, the inference is fast. Let's see if we get the same speed and response after we connect to the model via Claude. You can see that the response is quite weird when the Quen model responds to a simple hi. Probably because we are getting the thinking process as the response as well. Now let's install Claude Code as an npm module. And I recommend doing this in a bash window for Windows OS, as a lot of command you will read on the internet for doing this setup are bash compatible. If you already have Claude installed, the version check command should work for you, and if not, you can install Claude globally using this command. The next commands and Claude Code. To work with Ollama, it needs higher versions of Claude, so try to be on the latest when you do it on your system. Let's look at a few Claude Code configurations you need to make it work with local Ollama. We could have ran these commands every time we run Claude, but after failing in multiple attempts and knowing that I will always run Claude in my system with Ollama, I am keeping these settings in the permanent Claude config itself. If you don't have this file, you need to create it first in the home directory. Here we are trying to tell Claude that it should not connect to the Anthropic APIs for authentication and fall back to Ollama's service. Also, we are disabling the telemetry and other calls Claude can make to Anthropic servers to reduce any noise we can have. Note that choice of model is also in the settings. If I need to use a different model, I need to come here and change it. Ollama also provides a way to launch Claude directly from its CLI. You can try that too. Connecting Claude Code with Ollama also has a lot of issues with Ollama timing out and not responding back to the callers like Claude. So we are also going to increase the default Claude timeout. With these configurations, we are set to launch Claude Code. Let us do that. Notice that when I launch Claude Code, it doesn't ask me to log in and the model is pre-selected. I can access all the / commands, shortcuts, and the chat history. We are connected to Quencoder 1.5 billion parameter model via Ollama. Let's try doing a very simple coding task of writing a JavaScript function to add to numbers. Claude Code is now connecting to the inference service of Ollama, and what happens from now on is fully dependent on the hardware we have. We are using a very light model, so the output will be not great. But not just that. The time it takes for such a small task with my system having a GPU is not something that we will like and enjoy. Another factor and check that you can do before we all get overexcited about a free Claude Code is how much is the load on the system while running the model. To check that, we can run Ollama ps command in the terminal, and it tells me that 100% of the CPU is utilized. If you also see this with your hardware and the choice of model you have, the bad news is that you won't get good results. And our Claude Code is still running. Looking at this, you should understand the hardware needs to run a free Claude Code that really works. This is good for a POC or a clickbait video, but there is nothing that I can do with this. Let me fast forward the video to the result. After 2 minutes and 50 seconds, what I get is something useless. It doesn't have the code, but a suggestion on how to invoke the function. Now you may argue that the model itself could be the problem here. But that is not the case. Integration is the problem. Let's see why I say that. I am going to run the model directly via Ollama CLI and give the same prompt, and let's see the difference. See the inference speed and the output quality. Model gives me the code and the correct usage suggestion for the function. This is what I expected in the Claude Code output as well. Even though I am querying the same model, there is difference in the output. Does this give you an idea that not everything is a fairy tale? Let's see what are the ideal hardware requirements to achieve the setup we want and one that actually works. We are looking at the 32 billion parameter Quencoder model, and it works decent in a high-end MacBook. Let's see what it needs to run it super smooth. On an NVIDIA GPU of 32 gigabytes, the model works well, not great. If you are excited about Gemma 4, let's check that as well. On an NVIDIA RTX 5090 GPU, many variants of Gemma 4 work well. Let's check if a MacBook can support it as well. On an M5 Max GPU, a few variants of Gemma 4 work great. Always check this before you think code generation locally with large language models is free. And not just that, during this exercise, I felt like the Claude Code is not well built for such integrations, even though it provides a hook. It is designed to work well with Anthropic. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments.
And that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have learned something new today, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you are also trying something similar. This video was like a reality check around the hype that is going on around us on the topic of local AI code generation using large language models. Let me know in the comments what is your experience around it, in what all ways you have been trying to make the Claude code work with your local models, and what kind of issues you have been experiencing it. Let us learn from each other in the comments. Let's start discussing there. I will see you in the next video. Till then, have a good one. Bye bye.